Yeah, I really think that that's one of the things that sets the Values2Wellbeing Coach Certification Program apart, is that you actually get an associated coach that walks you through it, so you get to experience this, what your client's going to experience before you get into the program. And I think that that is such a value add, that's just really impressive. So what would it be all right, Senka, if we brought on one of our associate coaches, somebody who's been in the program and had her
experience? I mean, definitely. The people who did the program, I think, are the best witness of what we do, and I'm really happy to hear more from them.
Well, great. So I'm going to introduce Heidi Glunz. Good morning, Heidi.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm doing really well. We just wanted to hear a little bit about what was your experience with the Values2Wellbeing Coach Certification Program?
So I loved it. Going through the program myself, like Senka described, I learned a lot about myself and what actually motivates me. I always thought that I was very security driven. Well, I am very security driven, just based on, having sort of a tumultuous childhood and things going a little bit, not always being very stable. I always sought out that security. And when I realized that that was an acquired value, it totally changed how I understood myself, right? No wonder I'm always so stressed out, because I'm always living in this place of security that's not really intrinsic to me. And then I also figured out why, efficiency is one of my top core values. So it's something that I'm always striving to make things faster, better, easier. And it opens your eyes to how other people are not wired that way. It explains a lot to me why you get frustrated with people. It's because they don't operate from that same point of view. So just going through it myself, I learned a lot. And then I had I do financial coaching as part of my practice. And so I had a client that came to me through that vehicle. And we sat down one day and she said to me, well, I don't really deserve to have goals. In financial coaching, we're trying to set goals. And I thought, well, this isn't what she needs, right? This isn't about her money. This is about something else. So I asked her if it would be okay if we took her through this Values2Wellbeing program. And she agreed. And since that time, I mean, she's really blossomed. I mean, it was quite amazing to see her go from this person who really didn't believe that she deserved a lot of things. But as she started to identify where some of that was coming from, why she was acting out of these sort of anti-values, I would almost say, she's really changed. Her confidence has changed. She just sent me an email the other day saying since we had stopped meeting, she's gotten a $3 an hour raise. She's working on a program to get another certification as a nurse. She stood up for herself. She got out of a toxic relationship at work where she's a nurse's assistant. So she worked with these doctors, and one of the doctors was not treating her very well. And she stood up for herself and was able to express, hey, I need to be in this environment, and got that changed. So it's kind of amazing to see how she's changed just from walking through the program of Values2Wellbeing. I mean, I didn't expect her to do a 180, but she almost has.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's such a powerful experience for the client, because again, we're as coaches, we're helping them step into transformational change. And sometimes in our coaching practice, we sort of leave them at the goal of, again, this achievement goal, right? But we don't really get to the next step around how do I feel about that? And what's the true intrinsic motivation behind that? And how will that help me change as a person?